Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing tax. Again, this has been a topic of major concern here recently because there's been a recent announcement by the Revenue Department that as of January 1, 2024, it's no longer possible to mitigate Thai tax liability by timing of bringing in monies from overseas that were accrued in a different calendar year from the calendar year in which one is currently in. So what I'm talking about is in the past, up to January 1, 2024, it was possible if you accrued money, earned, unearned, whatever, offshore, it was possible to wait until the following calendar year to bring it into Thailand and thereby mitigate tax liability on that actual money. That's going away as of January 1, 2024. Been a lot of discussion in a lot of our videos on that. I urge those who are watching this video, if you're coming upon this for the first time, go over into the search function, just type in tax. You'll see all of the recent videos I've done talking about these changes. I thought of making this video after reading a recent comment on our channel. What about the foreign earned income exclusion? How does it factor in? With regard to what? With regard to Thai tax? Not at all, because the Thai system, okay, let's start off first. What is the foreign earned income exclusion? For Americans who live abroad, if they earn money outside of the United States and they live abroad, they don't come back to America, basically they're not in America for 335 days out of each calendar year. If they're not in the United States, then they may be able to seek what's called the foreign earned income exclusion, which there's like a COLA attached with it. I think it's 109 or probably low hundred-teens thousand dollars, where that's just excluded from tax liability because you live abroad. It's the foreign earned income exclusion. I've discussed that in and of itself in other videos on this channel. Just type in FEIE or foreign earned income exclusion in the search function in YouTube, or go over to the resources section of legal.co.th, type in foreign earned income, you'll come up with all of that. So that's an American tax function. The Thai tax authorities may or may not take that into consideration. Again, as we discussed, interpretation of double tax treaties, it takes two to tango. There's two sovereigns involved, and they have their own court system. So that's the place to start. One, this really hasn't been an issue up to this point. Two, I don't think so. Again, depending on your circumstances, if you're living in Thailand but you're earning money, that's its own analysis. Or do you have a work permit in Thailand? Do you have a tax ID number? If you don't have a work permit, how are you earning money? That's its own thing. Then on top of that, okay, you bring money in, you're trying to get sort of mitigation under the foreign earned income exclusion. Well, that's the U.S. tax authorities that give that exclusion. That's not necessarily the Thai tax authorities who will be giving that. Now, again, it's all going to be very circumstantially dependent, and for that reason, and again, the word exclusion itself would seem to denote the posture of those type of funds because they're excluded from that tax authority. They're saying we're not taxing it. We're excluding it from our tax, from any liability in our jurisdiction. So the double tax treaty is designed to mitigate against double taxation. If that's excluded by one jurisdiction, there's nothing that says the other jurisdiction, again, depending on the underlying facts in the case, might be able to take jurisdiction over assessing liability on that income. Again, highly circumstantially dependent. But the thing to take away from this video is in and of itself, I don't think it's prudent to view the foreign earned income exclusion as something that's going to result in getting out of any type of tax liability which may be assessed here in the Kingdom of Thailand.